Hi Sunshines, we are live here at Sunshine Paradise Retreat. Join me for some relaxing yoga. We're going to be doing it on the meditation floor mattress. So this is going to be great yoga that you can do in the bed in the morning when you first wake up to awaken the body, or right before bed. These are very, very chill poses that will be perfect for doing on the bed. And it's going to help relax the body, awaken the body, whether you're waking up in the morning or you're trying to go to bed at night. So we're here in downtown LA. This is where we're filming. There's the singing bowls. We will also be getting into a Tibetan singing bowl sound bath and a little oracle card reading to set the mood and intention for the day. And I'm Ashlee Sunshine. Thanks for being here. We are live here on TikTok every day at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. I'm a holistic lifestyle guide. I'm a yoga teacher and I host retreats. You can now book one-on-one sessions with me on my website. I offer one-on-one private yoga, meditation, and sacred support. You can now send me an inquiry directly on the bottom of the screen, the bottom left Service Plus button. I believe it's orange. You can just hit that button if you are interested, and I will reach out personally to you to talk more about that. And as a reminder, all of these lives do get recorded and posted to our Sunshine Community subscription on our website for an ad-free watching experience, or you can also find them on our YouTube channel. The links are in the bio for those, or you can also send me a direct inquiry button down below on the bottom left, and I can send you those links personally and directly. So thanks for joining. If you're going to be joining us, please find a comfortable position, place that you can stretch out, grab some water. Remember to stay hydrated. Especially moving and doing any sort of like physical movement, exercise, or amazing work like yoga, breathing. We're going to be moving a lot of energy through the body with focused intention. So staying hydrated is key. Wear some comfy clothes. And if you want to just lay down on the bed, we're just going to stretch out on the bed or floor mat. I'm on a floor mattress, but same setup as a bed. And then we will be getting into an oracle card reading with the Kuan Yin deck. She is a Buddhist deity goddess for entertainment purposes only. And then we will be getting into a little sound bath at the end. So thank you everybody for joining. It's such an honor and a blessing to be here with you all. I am so grateful for all of you, all of your comments and your likes, your shares, your follows, your gifts, donations, subscriptions, all help make this live possible every day. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Welcome. Hi, everybody. Hi, Sum. So we're going to get started like we always do in a nice, comfortable, seated position. And let me just tilt this down a little bit right now so you can see a little bit better. Okay, so we're gonna sit cross-legged. If you're on the bed or floor or wherever you are, just find a nice comfortable seated position. Listen to your body. Please take breaks as you need. Feel free to skip any or all of the postures if you just want to listen into this live or just watch. That is also always welcome. Wherever you are is exactly where you need to be, and you are welcome here in any and all shape and form. So we are going to get started in a nice comfortable seated position here, and our hands we can put onto our lap, palms facing down or palms facing up, or into a mudra. I really like this mudra. I learned this one from the Tibetan Buddhist monks in Nepal when I was living there and studying meditation. Or you can do the classic Gyan Mudra. This is connecting us to universal higher wisdom. And the mudra is energy. So different connection to different symbols and mudras will create different effects in the body and intention. Yes, there's better ways to explain that, but It's the easiest way I can think of right now. So sitting with a nice straight spine, just drop those shoulders down and away from the ears. Really just feel, as we drop the shoulders down and away from the ears, the stress melting down and away off the body. And you want to sit, if you're sitting with me, cross-legged, we want to sit nice and center. So notice if you're sitting too far forward or too far back. We might be sitting too much in the future or in the past. Yes. So we want to be nice and centered and balanced here in the middle. So just finding that center. I invite you to close your eyes if you'd like to, or you can gaze down at the ground or gaze right into the camera. That's fine too. We're gonna start with an easy breath work. We're just gonna breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And as we breathe in, imagine fresh oxygen and fresh life coming into the body. As we exhale, letting go of any tension, worries, or stresses with the breath. So we're gonna do that 3 times. We'll begin now. Deep breath in. And exhale. 2 more times. Deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Last time, deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. And now returning the breath to normal breathing. I invite you to set an intention, whatever you're feeling called to. This can be for yourself or for somebody else. I would like to dedicate this time to moving any stuck energy that may be within our bodies so that we can make room for new, beautiful energy. And also to ground into the present moment, to not be worrying about anything that's happening outside of this very moment, and to be grateful for this very moment wherever we are, just being grateful. And gently opening the eyes. Thank you everybody for joining. Let's get into some stretching now. So we are just we're going to be switching up the sequence a little bit today since we are on the mattress here. It is going to be a bit different. So we're going to start with just child's pose. So we're going to sit back into the heels, reach the arms forward, coming into child's pose, also known as balasana, bringing the forehead down to touch the ground. Let's take a deep breath in. And exhale as we send the hips down towards the back, reaching forward in opposite directions. And just feeling relaxed as much as you can in this stretch here. Taking another big deep breath in and exhale, coming up into tabletop position. We're gonna come up onto all fours. I'm gonna move this so we can see a little bit better. Okay, so we're in tabletop position on all fours. And we're gonna move through some cat-cow flows. Inhale for cow, gaze up. Drop the belly down. Exhale for cat as we pull the belly in towards the spine, tuck the chin into the chest. Exhale for cow. Inhale for cat. I'm getting the breaths wrong, okay? Inhale for cow, exhale for cat. Moving at your own pace here. And we'll just do this a couple more times. Being on the bed and doing these stretches also can definitely help with your balance. It definitely is a little testy of the balance for sure on some of these. Okay, and now we're just gonna move into some spinal Shakti circles. So we're gonna inhale as we come up, exhale as we come down and to the right. And now rotate the other direction. Hi everybody, thanks for joining. Welcome. We are here doing relaxing yoga for the bed or couch. This flow is designed to be done on the bed or a similar soft mattress setup, but you can also do these on the ground. Coming back to tabletop, and now we're gonna do big circles back to front. Inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back and around. Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in with us for our live yoga today. You can now book one-on-one sessions with me now. I offer one-on-one yoga, meditation, and sacred support. If you're interested and want to learn more, hit that button at the bottom left of the screen. It should say Service Plus on it, and I think it's orange, and you can send me a direct inquiry and I will reach out to you personally. Okay, now rotate the other direction. Inhaling as we come forward, exhaling as we come back. Coming back to tabletop. Inhale as we reach the right arm up. Gaze up. Exhale for thread the needle. We're going to come to rest on the right shoulder. Wherever you are, taking a nice big deep breath in. And exhale. How's everybody doing? Welcome to our live. Hi. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale for tabletop. Inhale, reach the left arm up, gaze up. Exhale for thread the needle on the left, coming to rest on the left shoulder. Take a nice big deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale for tabletop. Take another breath here. Okay, we're gonna walk the knees forward, coming to sit on the heels, and we're just gonna bring our feet forward. Bringing the feet out in front, flexing the feet towards the face. So we're just gonna reach the arms up. Exhale, reach for the toes, forward folding over the body. Option to peace finger those big toes and press the thumbs into the big toenails to activate those acupressure points. This is a very relaxed posture here that we are doing, so feel free to melt into it as best you can. Inhale to find length. Exhale to go deeper. Hi everybody, how's everybody feeling today? I'm feeling kind of sleepy and like a little dreamy today, so that's why I decided we're doing bed yoga. This isn't really a bed, but it kind of is. It's actually a meditation floor mattress, a yoga mattress, but we're using it today as our yoga mat. And point the feet, reach for the toes. Long, deep breathing. Gently relax away from the legs. We're gonna come onto our hands and our knees, and we are going to drop into either Sphinx pose, so resting on the elbows, or if you want a deeper stretch, we can come up onto the hands. And we'll be here for several breaths. Long, deep breathing. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our live. One more big deep breath in. And exhale. Coming up through tabletop, we're gonna walk those knees forward, coming to sit down again, and this time we're just gonna open up the legs nice and wide, coming into a butterfly position. So this is a great time if you'd like to do some foot massage. We're just gonna press our thumbs into our feet, into the soles, and this is going to ground and give our feet some love. Wherever you are, take a big deep breath in. Exhale as we drop the chest over the legs. Continuing with long, deep breathing. Inhale as we lift up. Coming back onto our knees, and we're gonna drop down onto our elbows as we let the hips fall open as much as they will go, dropping into frog pose. Hi everybody, thanks for tuning into our live today. We're here every day at 1:30 p.m. for live yoga. All of these lives do get recorded and posted to our YouTube channel, as well as to our Sunshine Community subscription for an ad-free watching experience on our website. You can find the links in our bio, or you can send me a direct inquiry by hitting that Service Plus button on the bottom left of the screen. It should be an orange button, I believe. And I will reach out to you personally. You can also book one-on-one sessions with me now. I offer one-on-one sacred support, yoga, and meditation. Again, you can just hit that Service Plus button on the bottom left of the screen to send me a direct inquiry, and I will reach out to you personally with more information. Hi, everybody. Yes, this is yoga, actually. This is called frog pose, and we are doing yoga for the bed. So these are all stretches you can do on the bed when you first wake up in the morning, or right before you go to sleep at night to help you sleep, to get the fascia moving. Thank you everybody for your comments. I really appreciate you all. Welcome. We're here in frog pose. And if you can't hold it for this long, that's okay. Feel free to go into a position or a comfortable yoga pose that is comfortable for you. I can hold this one for a long time, so I love holding this one, especially on the bed because there's so much like squishy room. So it's very comfortable. So the bed is going to be a great place for deep stretching if you want to hold poses for longer because you have so much support from the mattress. Thank you for the gift. Hi. Thanks, Jazzy. It can definitely be difficult for some. I'm pretty flexible. I've been a dancer and gymnast my whole life. So if you don't look like this, it's okay. Not expecting you to. This is also a great stretch to help with stretching for the middle splits. And again, I love using the mattress because there's just so much room to hold for longer than the floor. All right, we'll come out now. Coming up onto the hands and the knees, closing those legs. We're gonna drop back down into either Sphinx pose here on the elbows or here in seal pose for a deeper back stretch. Yeah, John, work on those middle splits. Wherever you are, take a big deep breath in and exhale. Coming onto the hands and the knees. We're gonna come to sit on our bums and we'll open up the legs nice and wide as possible. And inhale, we're gonna reach up. Exhale as we reach over to the right, reaching for our right foot. Let the head and neck be heavy as we stretch over with long, deep breathing. Hi, everybody, welcome. Hi, Jaren. Hello. Inhale, reach up, coming through center, and exhale, we're gonna reach over to the left. Take a nice big deep breath in, and exhale, go a little deeper. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, we're gonna drop center forward as far as you can go. And if you'd like to get a bigger range of motion and stretch in the inner hips, option to sway left to right. And just really trying to relax into the stretch as best as you can. This is bed yoga, so it is all about just relaxing and not creating any sort of like tension or overstretching. No sharp pains. Inhale as we reach up, and we're gonna close those legs. And from here, we're gonna come down to lying down for some of my favorite lying down stretches to do in the bed. I love doing these first thing in the morning. So, let's see. How can I film this so you guys see? Back up a little bit. Okay, so we're in the bed. We're lying down, inhaling as we bring the right knee into the chest. And we can rotate the leg right to left. The ankle, I mean, to stretch out the ankle, hugging the knee in towards the right armpit. Long, deep breathing. Exhale as we come into a supine spinal twist. We're going to bring the right leg over the left side of the body to rest. And we're going to gaze to the right. Continuing with long, deep breathing. Inhale as we hug the right knee into the chest one more time. Exhale, release. And now switch. We're going to inhale the left knee into the chest, avoiding the rib cage. We can roll out the ankle here, right and left. Take a nice big deep breath in. And exhale as we bring the left leg over the right side body, gazing to the left. Continuing with long, deep breathing. One more big deep breath in. And exhale, coming out. And now we're gonna hug both knees into the chest. Give yourself a big hug and tell yourself how much you love yourself. And gently relax. And for our last stretch, we can do happy baby pose. So we're gonna grab our feet and open up the legs nice and wide. And we can rotate side to side. This is going to stretch out the inner thighs, the hamstrings. You can play around here and do whatever feels good for you. Maybe open one leg up and then the other. Both. Just continuing with long, deep breathing. And relaxing the legs down. Coming into a nice, comfortable lying down position into Shavasana. You're welcome to stay here and relax for the rest of our session. I will be getting up, so if you're gonna get up with me, we're just gonna rotate onto our side body into a fetal position. This is symbolism for rebirth. And we're gonna use our hands to lift us up, coming to a nice, comfortable seated position. Okay, we're gonna do the oracle card reading now, and we're gonna do a little sound bath. Thank you everybody for being here. Love you guys. You can now book one-on-one sessions with me now. If you're interested in learning more about that, you can hit that Service Plus button on the bottom left of the screen to send me a direct inquiry, and I will reach out to you personally to follow up with more information. So we are doing the oracle card reading from the Kuan Yin Oracle deck today. She is a Buddhist deity goddess. This is for entertainment purposes only, okay? This may resonate with you or it may not. Let's see what's in the cards for us today. I am channeling everybody on this live right now for this inspiring message of the day. Call of the Dancing Crane. Lucky number 4 today. I'll show you the picture here in a second and read a little bit about the card. Okay. Oh, I gotta cover that. Bits, lady bits. Call of the Dancing Crane. Dancing crane moves through waters and muddy marsh with elegance and grace. The mating call and dance of the crane is full of beautiful movement and flow. There are times when the astral waters of our emotional life become stagnant and will benefit from the healing movement, grace, and beauty of the dancing crane. The call of the dancing crane is a reminder that sound can be healing too. This is particularly so when your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions and emotional patterns do not support you in living the spiritual destiny you were born to live. We're gonna get into the sound bath now. Speaking of sound, I'm gonna get it, I guess, on the ground for this. We're gonna just move this a little bit here. Okay, so we're gonna use the root chakra Tibetan sound bowl. This is for grounding here. And then we have the sacral. This is our second chakra for creative energy. And then we're gonna do throat chakra today. That feels aligned. So we're just gonna do these 3, okay? So relax and allow these sounds to magically align and inspire. here every day at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time for live yoga and sound bath. As a reminder, all these lives do get recorded and posted to our YouTube channel, as well as to our Sunshine Community subscription for an ad-free watching experience. You can also book one-on-one sessions with me now. You can just hit that service plus button on the bottom left of the screen. I think it's orange, to send me an inquiry, and I will follow up with you personally. Thank you so much for joining. May you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for our next TikTok live yoga. Namaste. The divine light in me honors, season, respects the divine light in you. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you, everybody. I will see you next time. Bye.